Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're all having a nice day today. What's everyone been up to? I hope you've been having a nice time. Hi Ria, hi Inga, Emma, thank you so much for the 42 months, thank you. Tier 3, oh my gosh. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Every time I stop by, you have more fan art on your Starting Soon screen. Soon we won't be even able to see the Starting Soon text anymore. I have been like thinking about what to do with it when the amount of fan art gets like too big, because I don't want to remove any of it. But obviously, yeah, I've pretty much hit capacity. There can't be like. There's not too much more that we can fit on the screen, so we'll have to see what to do. Hey Joe, I'm having my morning coffee at 1 p.m. Let's go! Too many difficult phone calls today. No, I hate phone calls. No. Awful day. I'm sorry you had to go through all of that. I like the idea of Gert, you making a goo sound like a Pokemon. It could be sort of like the start of your career as like a mascot character, or a creature in a creature collector game. Like has already become invincible. It is. It is. Someone suggested that I put the. I guess I think I could do is. Although I know I like the P. I was gonna say I could do something like. I could create like a BRB screen that has like all of the fan art cycling through, but then it wouldn't be P. If the P is important, it's like a part of the brand at this point. I'm not sure. I don't really do like an ending screen either. I'm not sure. We'll figure something out maybe. Just about to spell starting soon with the fan art. Maybe we could do that. Amelie, hi, welcome. Wait a moment, 42 months, isn't that 3.5 years? I know. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of insane. I'm getting closer to 3,000 followers, which is kind of crazy. The cutest environmental pollution you'll ever see. Yeah! You need to get more sub badges, girl. Maybe. I'm not sure what else though. Like, if I if I make the frog evolve any further, it'll like start getting legs and walking around. We've reached the end of the frog evolution. There's nowhere for it to go after this point. After mentioning Fear and Hunger last stream, a bunch of streamers I know started playing Funga. That's quite funny. It's funny. Oh, everyone's always going to be playing everything. Eventually. I feel good. It just sounded me lying face down gurgling into the carpet. 3,000 crazy followers. So crazy. We'll probably start by going to the Cave of Wind or whatever it was called. We should be able to get in now. Oh, I did also want to say hello to Elfwife in the village. Hi Respot, welcome. Welcome. I was doing a little bit of art before stream, but like the style that I was trying to go with didn't end up working out, so that's a bit unfortunate. But oh well, what can you do? I think we want to go. Hang on, let me have a look. Pixies map. Yeah. Okay, We'll head down this way. See, this is why I've gone with one basic thing with accessories. I can just add more accessories in between. I mean, I could add more accessories, but it would get to a point where I couldn't, no one would be able to read it. I mean, you can barely make out what it is anyway, so. Oh, that's right. Actually, maybe we should put the, no, we'll put the, oh, I don't know, we'll put it Earth Hill. I'll put Earth Hill, fine. Actually, no, putting Earth Hill there is a terrible idea because we're just going to end up using, magic like all of the time, so. I'll put the truth glass. It would actually make the most amount of sense to put the map on the select button, but you see, I really want the lore. I need the lore. Lore is more important than anything else. Oh, lady must have known the circumstance as well. Is that all she has to say? Okay, that's it. Right. I've fallen down the Valheim hole. Pray for my soul. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. I hope you have fun with it. Valheim's a game I've thought about getting multiple times, but it's sort of a bit time consuming. I don't know. I've got a lot of like those multiplayer survival buildy games. But yeah, it does look quite good. I mean, differently. Give me a second. Sent you what I meant on Discord after the stream. Wait, let me have a look. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, something like that could work, but I don't know. Oh, it needs to be like a it's supposed to be like a Lexi frog. So it needs the bow and the... Oh, wait, there's one thing that we could add to the frog as like the final tier. Maybe this could be like the 3-tier. The 3-year subscriber badge. It could be just... it could be putting the glasses on. Frog becomes a nerd. The solution is you need a rotating cube of fan art. Okay, not really, that could work. Hi Gail, welcome. Valheim is my most played game at a nice comfortable 1,780 hours. Oh my gosh, that's quite a few. I'm glad that you enjoy it though. Path of Poison. Among many underground paths in Verdite, this is the oldest. It is thus called because the poison from the earth permeates the tunnel. The members of the highly prosperous Light family used to frequent this place. Oh, I just realized we don't want to go here yet. We want to go to the Palace of Wind. That's actually more important. Hi Shotgun, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Hey Jill, good morning. Oh Zerk, did I say good morning to you before? Good morning. It's very hard to keep... Whoa! Thank you so much for the 22 months in a row. Thank you. At tier 2. What the heck? Thank you. I appreciate that so much. It needs to be a Lexi Frog. Yeah. Bro, though, it has one of the best base building systems I've ever seen. Sometimes you do just feel like a good base builder, don't you? I quite liked, I played The Forest a number of years ago with some friends. That was relatively fun. It was very laggy. It was incredibly laggy. It was so laggy that the horror atmosphere kind of didn't work because the latency was so bad, even though we were all in Australia. It was also kind of like a weird, like, janky game. The Forest was like a game that looks really nice on a very surface level. But it's sort of, I don't know, the animations were kind of funny. The animations were kind of funny. Valheim was great fun with other people because of the base building. You'd end up with a little town or two somehow. That never happened with Minecraft. Oh, the Forest was too much effort, but I liked parts of it. It was fun. It was fun that you could like that your base would like get attacked and potentially destroyed by things. I kind of liked that. Base building in Palworld was fun too. Yeah, it was. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I used to play it relatively often with my sister, which was pretty fun. We would usually make some kind of like, it was always really important that whatever I've built kind of like defied logic a little bit, and also maybe had some death traps in it that were designed to kill you, even though we were the only 2 people on the server. I always really wanted to make like a gigantic pyramid made out of TNT or something, but it takes too long to like farm the TNT. My boredom exceeds my lust for destruction, unfortunately. So I just have to settle for using lava and drowning people instead. The third Forest game looks like it's going to be a real weird. Wait, there's a third one? Third new Forest game? I know Sons of the Forest. New Forest game. The Forest 3? I feel like whatever it looks like the other 2. I do like the body horror aspects of The Forest. That's probably my favorite bit. The Forest always looks like a game that's kind of like a little bit at least the first one. The first one was janky. Maybe by the time they get to Forest 3 then it will have resolved. Not that there's anything wrong with a bit of jank, but it kind of like clashes with the like realism in a really weird way. Valheim encourages building more than a single building thanks to the structure integrity mechanic. You can only build so high. Ooh, that is pretty cool. One of the only things I kind of liked about Fallout 4... Actually, no, there were a couple of things I liked about Fallout 4. I should be able to get it now. You may pass the king's servants or escort you. Yay! I can tell you nothing of those who have passed here before. Since the death of King Harvey, this place has been covered in darkness. If only all the lamps could be lit, this palace would regain its light. You will be able to obtain this gift from the king if you're worthy. Please be cautious. Many are the perils of this place. Many have entered, but no one has returned to the light. Guardian of the Palace of Wind for only 300 years is one wish is always to have been to have a puppy. But alas, King Harvine wouldn't allow it. Poor John. If someone can re-illuminate the palace, maybe his wish will come true. This is the best thing I've ever read in my entire life. This is so funny. I love this. Oh my gosh. He just wants a puppy. He just wants a puppy. Please let John Creel have his puppy. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, amazing. I think you need a creeper farm if you want stacks of TNT. Yeah, don't you need like a creeper spawner or something in order to do stuff like that? I don't know. I think I remember like looking into it and be like, oh, that's too much effort. It's too much effort. I think there was like a couple of creeper farms that I might have actually attempted, but then I got bored, so yeah. Oops. It's about aliens, I think. I only played the second game being in a cramped, half-flooded town you can only crouch through, and then being attacked by messed up mutant babies was actually scary. Yeah, it's not too, it's kind of a little bit scary. Once inside, demons conjured by Theric await trespassers, and magical candlesticks await the sacred flame of Harvine. John Creel's hat is anachronistic. I need to go back and look at it. King Harvine created these evil creatures which possess the power of wind. Some lost control due to the existing power of the island, and after sacrificing many soldiers, Harvine was forced to destroy them. Whoa. Crazy. Okay, let's go back and have a look at this hat. A very incredibly important. You know, one slight problem with Kingsfield 3 is that they made the amount of time that it takes to like recover from sprinting way longer, which means that if you're pressing the X button to like find hidden walls, it takes a really long time to actually like be able to attack again. Fight me, Emma. Either a creeper spawner, you can build a generic monster farm in the sky. Those don't need spawners. I have to go back to it one day. It is quite fun if you've got something like you want to do. Oh, it is kind of, yeah. He just wants a puppy. He just wants his puppy. It's too sad. I was going to say Bear came too close to the tree. The escape got him. Well, I would love to. I'm not turning this chat into a battlefield. I do not wish for my chaos to trigger Lexi's anxiety. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the pot demon from Kingsfield 2. I remember you. I remember you. I wonder if there's another one over this way, because I wanna truth class them. These are made by Theric Fire Mage as a room decoration. These decorations, after their master went into hiding, began to spew fire at anything that moves. Whoa, whoa. What kind of room decorations are these? Also, I do really like the creepy walls here. That's okay, you don't have any chaos to trigger Alexi with. What weird looking like little... They're kind of a bit like the, a bit like some of the creatures from Kingsfield 4. Is that a Kingsfield 4 reference? Oh my gosh. Yay, exciting! Whoa! I made her anxious with my chaos before. I'm not doing it again. These are two 3D alien textures, I swear. They do kind of look a bit like it. I know what you mean. Pillar of fire! I keep wanting to use like to press X on like all of the walls, but really creepy wall textures. I love them. Sealed? What do you mean sealed? Surely the jail key will unseal the... Surely the magician's key will... Surely the silver key will... Surely the copper key will... No! Maybe there'll be something behind one of these walls. And once this looks like some real 90s designs, they're really cool. Where is my Pixies map? Okay. Oh, I'm kind of guessing the structure of this place. Could be wrong, but we'll see. We will see. It's not quite nice that the gold potions actually heal your MP up to full. That is a very nice feature. Even though we only have 2 of them at the moment, that's still kind of almost more efficient than the ones that we had in Kingsfield 2. I'm getting my Kingsfields mixed up, as one is prone to do. Sealed. No! No! Maybe if we light all the torches, then everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. To go, woo! Or was it 12? It might have been 12. Be right back, gonna eat. I hope you have a lovely ingestion of your meal, Emma. I do quite miss some Kingsfield 4. I was thinking earlier today, this is not related to Kingsfield 4. I was thinking I really... Oh, Tenta, welcome! Welcome Raiders! Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Anthony Ferry. I live in Lake. I play retro games and horror games. How was your stream? What were you streaming? What did you get up to? Welcome Naira. Welcome Pants. Welcome, Thunderblade. What were you playing? Welcome, Tenta. They look like armored aliens. Yeah, they're cool. Oh yeah, I was saying, I really want to replay Devil May Cry 3. I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, oh, I miss it so much. I miss it so much. Die, you stupid alien. I guess it's a crooked demon, technically. I was playing more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Oh, let's go. What did you think of the trials? Were they fun? Very, very cool. DMC3 speedrunning stream, let's go. Yeah! Or trying to like beat it on the harder difficulty. I kind of already did like the challenge run that I usually like to do, which is no healing items. And that's technically not the same as like no healing. I don't know if no healing is fun for me. I don't know if no healing is fun. Part of the reason why the no healing items was fun because the enemies sometimes drop green orbs, so but yeah. Hey Mad, welcome! Have you heard of Labyrinth of the Demon King? It's like Kingsfield and Silent Hill had a baby. I have, and I really want to play it. I really want to play it. I was thinking about it yesterday, actually. No! Demon summoned by Garnapus. A scythe has a high intelligence and can use various magic attacks. He attacks opponents with a large scythe that paralyzes enemies and continues attacking them after they are stunned. Well, this is unfortunate. No, not darkness, no! Worst day of my entire life. Oh, I didn't wait for the darkness to fully take effect. What a miserable day. What a horrible life. I was got lucky RNG though. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I should heal myself. Yeah, I really want to play Labyrinth of the Demon King. It looks really cool. There's some really good Kingsfield-like games on Steam at the moment, which I'm very happy about. Oh. What game is at the top of your replay list? Good question. Probably DMC3 or God Hand. Red Ninja is happening, but I think I should wait until I should wait until my 4-year anniversary. I just feel like saving Red Ninja for 4 years is kind of iconic because I can commission some more art. Commission some more art to celebrate it. Was the enemy some kind of alien? Some kind of demon apparently, but they do look very alien-like, don't they? Oh, Ads, be right back. No! No, Ads, why? Did they ever do the funky music from Kingsfield 1 again? I'm sort of struggling to remember what the Kingsfield 1 music sounded like, but not Kingsfield, Eternal Ring has some really funky music, so especially in the like later stages. No, not darkness! No! Wow! Thunderblade, thank you so much for the follow, thank you. Okay, I'm glad that I didn't get blinded. That was very lucky. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That wouldn't be a replay for me, but I do want to play that sometime this year. I also really want to play Armored Core. I was looking at it earlier, I was like, but I think the game I need to play next is Linda, and Linda is going to take a fair bit of time to get through. That is not going to be a quick playthrough. Which is, ooh, X selector. Oh, wait, hang on. What does that mean? Oh, it looks different now. Whoa! It's growing 26 centimeters and weighs 1.6 kilograms more than the first stage. Will continue to grow. I think it's better than. I think it's better than this sword. No, not really. No, never mind. Never mind! My legs! Celebrating 4 years with my legs, yeah. Busted, nice to see Kingsfield. I'm glad. I'm happy people are, enjoying it. Which directions have I not been? Just this way? Okay. Ow. By the way, how has Kingsfield 3 been? I actually thought you beat this already. Was that 2? It was 2. I beat 2 and then I went straight on to 3 for some reason. No, it's fun so far. I like it a lot. It's funny that like all 4 Kingsfield games are actually very different from each other. Like they're all similar, but they all do it like slightly differently. If you really like something about one of them, then the next game is probably going to be too different to get the same thing. It's only really yeah, it's interesting. Bloodlines is a classic, a janky classic. Yeah. Yeah, it's the only problem is that I bought it like a long time ago and it just like randomly decides to work. I know to use the GOG version, but I bought the Steam version, I had it all ready to go, and then I was about to press the stream button, and then I was like, oh, I should probably make sure that it works before I press stream, so that I don't have to troubleshoot it while I'm streaming. And then as soon as, even though it was like working literally the day before, even though it was working literally the day before, when I tested it before stream, it just stopped working completely. Rather annoying. I wonder if the X selector might. Because it does have a very, like, fast swinging speed, which might be better. Maybe, possibly, who knows. Can't wait for London. Me too, me too. It's going to be a good time. Ow. Ow. Emblem of wind. Funny that these guys make like really really disgusting noises. Good thing we have the flame rod. Do you have a VOD collection of your streams? I do, I do. I must admit, I kind of... I mostly like stopped trying to organize them just because I've had a lot on my plate and... no one is probably really going to look at all my videos, which is unfortunate, but oh well, what can you do? They just kind of like get uploaded for the sake of preservation, and not really for people to be able to find them. But yeah, they are here. It's more for my own desire to preserve them than anything else. We still don't have a wind spell or any other spell other than fire. Scott, thank you. Ah! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. No, not darkness. Not paralysis. Not paralysis. Yes, get stuck in the wall. Do not blind me. No blind. I love watching older streams from people I might have missed. Oh, I hope you enjoy them if you do end up watching them. I used to have them all saved on Twitch, but then, you know, Twitch did the thing where they stopped supporting people being able to save VODs to the channel. I had every single VOD saved, which did make it easy to upload them to YouTube. Well, I say it was easy to upload them to YouTube. I don't know if I would call that easy, but I did upload them eventually. Eventually. Before they all expired, which was good. Flame rod supremacy. Oh, this might be where we need to go. I don't know why they did that. It was probably to save money, but yeah, I don't know why they did this. It was really, really frustrating. I see you now. I'm ready to receive my gift. Let the very winds of the sky be at your command. Wow! We got blessed by the fairies. I do like the little FMV cutscenes. You now have the power to have control of great power. Go now into Verdite and reclaim your kingdom. Yippee! The Mission Girl VOD seem to have gotten a few views. I wonder why. That's particularly strange. Oh, I wonder why. How did this happen? How very peculiar. Wind cutter. I think because we've lit all the torches, we might be able to potentially grab the chests that were locked before. Maybe. Maybe. No! Oh, what do you mean? Wait. Let me check Kingsfield too. New cities. I'll just check the map to make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, I might have missed something. Yeah, we've missed the start of the map. Oops. Oops. It's like watching anime with subs, but it's gaming with game facts. Kind of, yeah. So I think where we wanted to go was, yeah. Oh wait, we completely missed one. We missed one of the directions. How did I do that? Do we actually want to like head back to the village for a moment and refill my magic? I think I do. I think that is important. It will make things take a little bit longer, but being able to cast stuff is important. Oops. Rose, thank you for lurking. Sometimes I do worry about the possibility of accidentally falling off the edge there. Save the game, save the game, save the game, save the game, save the game. Those game developers must have exchanged many high fives when they put the fountain next to the lava river. They knew what they were doing. They were like, please, please fall off the edge. Please, please fall into the lava. Please, please do it. But thankfully we are too competent to do that. I almost tempted fate. Please, please walk into the lava. Too confident to fail. Hi Meow, welcome. Hi Ultraplex. Please fall into the lava and burn to death. How's the fields? The fields are good. The fields are good. It's funny that Kingsfield 3 is like the first Kingsfield game that actually takes place in a field. there are many fields in Kingsfield 3, unlike Kingsfield 1, which was all set in a dungeon, and Kingsfield 2, which was set in an island. Very, very fun. I was thinking about Golden Week. Because there's that like trend of drawing your character or drawing characters within like a golden bikini, and I'm trying to figure out what, if I want to do it, and if I do want to do it, whether how to pose it. I feel the need to I feel the need to make it a little bit silly. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'll probably do something How long does Golden Week go for? Wait, it is Golden Week at the moment. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a bit late. Doesn't matter if it's a bit late. Oh, it's just today. Well, tomorrow, but I only was aware of it like the past couple of days. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Wait, it might have been that. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a bit late. It's fine. It's okay. Meanwhile, Shadow Tower is set in in some kind of shadowy hole. It's kind of like a reverse tower, and then Shadow Tower Abyss, which you would think would be set in some kind of an abyss, is actually set in an actual tower. It doesn't make sense. Well, then it depends on where you are in Japan, from what I was told. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter if it's late. It doesn't matter if it's late. Was there not the usual Golden Week Steam sale? That's how I know when it is. I don't remember seeing it. I don't know. Hi Jun, hi, welcome. I don't think I saw that. There were a bunch of like anime games on special earlier, but I don't remember. I don't remember if I don't think it had the Golden Week branding. Could be wrong though. It's over now. No! No! What a horrible day. Go ahead, the huge sales on old games. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, I suppose Windcutter is kind of strong. No! I only knew because One Piece went on break. Oh! I see. J-List got sales too on visual novels. Are they still going? I could use an excuse to spend some money. Why not? Why not? I deserve it. Why not spend all of my money on visual novels? We used to have the Buddhist festival at South Bank every Golden Week, I remember. Oh, was that when it was? I think till May 10th or 9th. Awesome. Okay, well, we've got some time. Hi Esther, welcome! Sorry I'm late, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay, how are you? Don't be sorry for being late. I don't know why my brain like short-circuited when I was trying to figure out how to respond. I think it downsized and moved to Logan somewhere. No, why would you move it there? It's better than to spend it on drugs or something. Exactly! Exactly! We could spend all of our money on gacha games, but instead we're doing the responsible thing and we're spending them on visual novels. It's important to be responsible. Doing bacon. What is the point of money if you're not going to spend it on things that make you happy? Exactly. Exactly. What's the point of money if you don't spend it all on cute horse girls? My brain is mush because I witnessed the 5 Death Forest movies. They're so bad. Oh, I do love watching a good bad movie. I really like B-movie horror. I don't watch enough of it, but I do really like it. It's gonna be so satisfying when we unlock all these chests. They're just gonna make us like retread the entire dungeon in order to get more. In order to get more of everything. Jailers told me 13. Yippee! A gacha game is gambling for your favorite .jpg and visual novels is playing for your favorite JPEG. Yeah. JPEGs are important. All my money went to Fata Morgana again. Let's go. A good thing to spend your money on. I didn't really buy the Fata Morgana plushie when it went back on, when it re-released like not too long ago, but then I was like, I don't know if I like collecting merch, but my favorite thing is usually, I don't know. Yeah. I sort of hesitated too much and then missed my chance, but I don't know if I regret it. I don't think I do. I think I would have been happy if I had bought it, but it's okay if I didn't. Was it the last one maybe? Sealed, no. Actually, I have to get going since it's late, but it was nice to catch your stream again. As always, enjoy the comfy vibes of your channel. Have a great one. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and thank you so much again for raiding. The antagonist is just some giant floating head that eats people. That would be a nice twist on something. The other promo J-List has is to get $20 off any $100 order till May 6th. That's possibly not too bad. I had it for PlayStation Vita. I should have gotten it again for Switch. They're re-releasing it on Switch rather soon. Actually, I might turn this controller off. because it needs to be charged. And then play with my other one for a bit. Unless this causes the game to crash and my save to corrupt and everything bad to happen. That's a possibility, I suppose. But yeah, I have it on Vita as well. Whoops, hang on. Might need to just restart it in order to get the controller to work. To me, simply downloading a JPEG is meaningless. Paying for the privilege to use an automated system that may view the JPEG under certain conditions is the true meaning of life. So true. Kotaro Uchikoshi philosophy. I don't spend money on drugs, I spend it on Balatru. That is never mind. I didn't get super addicted to Balatro. Somehow.
ASCII Entertainment.
Somehow. Sorry, I was thinking I was thinking about the Golden Week potential drawing that I may or may not do. And I just had a kind of good idea in my head, but I need to... I realized that the pose that I'm thinking of might have actually been like too close to... Oh no, it's exactly the same! Okay, well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Cause Sabina, I don't have I have like a good memory for images, but the images don't like stay in my head long enough for them to be useful for the purposes of drawing, which is really annoying. Oh well. Oh well. I'm tempted to give Blatcher on Android to... It's not a bad idea to have games that you really like to play on a few systems. I did end up buying Kingdom Hearts on PC. So now I own it on PC, I own it on PC, I own it on PlayStation 2, I own it on PlayStation 3, I own it on PlayStation 4. Wow! Nix, thank you so much for the 4 months, thank you! Thank you, I really appreciate that. Got the key and now Poison Swamp True the worst timeline. It's not a good time to be a tiny fairy in a large king-shaped field. A very bad day to be a fairy. Good morning. No. This controller's D-pad is a bit more sensitive than the other one. As in it's too sensitive. It's way too sensitive. sometimes I'm trying to just go forward in a straight line and then you end up zigzagging to like the side or something. Why is it so difficult to get a good D-pad? I'm kind of like slightly interested in the Steam controller just because it may have a good D-pad. However, oh, let's go. However, I think the Steam controller only like works on Steam, which you would not like. I guess you could put like emulation stuff on it, but it's still a little bit annoying. I just want a good D-pad. Why is it so difficult? Why is it so difficult to have a D-pad that when you press the up button or the down button that you just go up? Like, you don't go to the left and you don't go to the right, you just go up. But like 90% of the D-pads out there, if you press up then you'll go left or right depending on how much you wiggle it. Like I'm pressing up at the moment and I can kind of like steer my character no problem. Despite the fact that my finger is never leaving the up button. Did you get the fire stuff? I did! It was very exciting. Thank you for the stretch. Ooh. I should keep track of oh, you can't put the Pixies map on yet anyway. Well, I suppose that solves the dilemma. Magic power up, yay! Since we lit all of the torches, we can go grab the chest now. Hopefully they have some good stuff in them and not just a bunch of blood crystals or something. There's been so many chests in this dungeon that have all been locked. And I'm not convinced that there's going to be like enough cool stuff in the chest to be to justify all of it. Does the skeleton count as good loot? Well, no, but it's something. At least it would be surprising. But I don't think they would put any skeletons in any chests. Oh, that was your chance, Mr. Chest Skeleton. That was your clip-worthy moment. I was setting up the joke. I was setting up the dramatic irony for Chest Skeleton to pop out, and they did nothing. They did nothing. One might be a key. Oh, you're right. What if one of these chests has a key in it? Oh my gosh. We can only hope. Okay. Hi Splat, welcome. Welcome. A skeleton key. That would be amazing. We can only hope and dream. There's so many chests. Actually, I should use Earth Heal to heal myself up for a moment. I did kind of think about getting a Steam controller, but I don't think it's a good idea. I don't know. The only problem is that I have a very slight desire to like collect controllers. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just like them. I need to buy a new arcade stick for my arcade stick because I want to try a different one. Ooh, wait, was this? What's this? Huh? Wind necklace. What does this do? Wind deck. King's Field 3. Increase the power of wind magic. Oh wow. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Gasp! Who could have seen this coming? I still don't understand what the palm sensors are for on the controller. I understand what they're for. Oh! I was going to say I don't see the usefulness, and I partially still don't. But if you're someone that like uses a gyro controller, gyro-based controls like desync from what you're looking at like with alarming regularity. So like something like the Wii or the Wii U, which is using the Wii remotes anyway. It's something that like uses the Wiimote, sort of like infrared technology. That has a sensor bar, and because the Wiimote is like looking for the sensor bar, for the infrared light from the sensor bar, when you point it at the screen, it always knows where the light source is. Whereas as stuff using like gyroscopes, like desync themselves like constantly, even if they're maybe technically more accurate than other things. So if you let go of the hand grippy thing, then you can be aiming with the gyroscope, then let go of it, and then you can like recenter the gyroscope for whatever you're doing. It's not that useful. I think there's like other things you can do. It kind of sounds like a marketing thing to me, like, oh, it has like grip sensors. Although if it was able to like read your heartbeat from the control, that would be kind of cool. Read your heartbeat and then send the heartbeat data to Steam HQ, so that Gabe Newell can have like a tab on every Steam user's heart rate. I see it won't be touch Leon. Sadly not. If anyone played Senran Kagura Reflections, that game used the haptic feedback from the Joy-Cons in order to allow you to touch girls' hands, which was pretty cool. That's one of the few Senran Kagura games I don't have physically. I don't have the first one because I was stupid. Well, not stupid, I was actually really smart. But I imported an American 3DS. Initially, I did buy an Australian 3DS eventually, but initially I imported an American 3DS because there were a bunch of games that were exclusive to America, which was very annoying. But then when Senran Kagura Burst came out, It only came out digitally in America and physically in Europe. And then I was like, I'll just buy it digitally for now, and then I'll buy it physically later, and I never did. So I missed out on that one. And the other one is Reflections. And I think I own them all. I was actually thinking about buying the Japanese collector's editions of Senran and Kagura because they're pretty affordable. And they have a bunch of cool stuff in them. The only time I've touched girls' hands. Yeah, hands her. I don't think there's... I think you can like massage their thighs. I don't remember being able to touch anything else. It was mostly for hand holding, funnily enough. And thigh massaging. / slapping the thighs. Or like massaging them with like a roller. Reflections is like the only game I've been embarrassed to own. You should buy it physically so you can be like doubly embarrassed. Buy it physically and then like hide it in your pile of shame somewhere. And then you'll have someone like come over to your house and they're like embarrassing content sensor will go off and they'll be like, hang on, wait, what's that over there? Under your pillow, under the safe, in the safe behind the 6-digit pin code. Is the 6-digit pin code 8008S? Oh, it is! Wow! I wonder what could... Senran Kagura Reflections! You own a copy of... That's so embarrassing! Maybe I will. You should! If I can't play bongos on someone's virtual ass, what's the point? I don't think you can. It has been a while since. I feel like I would remember it, but I don't know. Game ahead of its time. It was one of the best uses of the Joy-Cons. Taiko no Tatsujin on someone's ass, I should say. There's already have a Senran Kagura rhythm game. They need a Senran Kagura Taiko no Tatsujin game. That would be pretty cool. 80085 is a crazy save code. Tiny fairy so powerful with magic to one-shot enemies. Yeah! Pretty sure there's a rhythm game for that one. Oh, what's it called? I'm still trying to find a copy of Pragmata. I don't actually know how good it will end up being, but there's no copies like anywhere. There's so few copies of Pragmata that like EB Games and JP Hi-Fi have like delisted the game on their store because there's just never going to get another copy of Pragmata ever again. Which is a little bit frustrating. I see them on Twitter and just quickly scroll past so people don't see it. The heck, yeah, it's kind of annoying. I know there's a thigh clapping rhythm version as well. Ooh. Wind crystal! The wind crystals are not as exciting in this game because like in Kingsfield 2, every single time you found a wind crystal, you would get like a new tier of magic, which was very fun. But in Kingsfield 3, that just doesn't ever happen. Which is a little bit sad. Highly recommend Dead Space even made me care for a child. It does look fun. It does look fun. It sort of has that like, whoops. It reminds me a little bit of Vanquish, actually. Which I think is a positive. I don't think it will be as good as Vanquish, but... Or rather, I think it's a completely different game in comparison to Vanquish, but it kind of like has some shared aesthetic elements, which is cool. There's a demo on Steam if you want to try it. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Usually demos actually do like the opposite of what they intend to do, which is usually like usually like a demo will like sell you on the game and you'll be like, oh, that was so much fun, I can't wait to go play it. But usually what happens for me is I play the demo for something like, wow, that was pretty fun. Now I've had my fill and I don't need to go buy it after all. Has the opposite effect all of the time. Wind God boots, that's interesting. Yeah. I'm just waiting on the Steam PC to come out before I buy the controllers, then the VR headset, since I want to replace my Quest with it, so there's no Facebook nonsense. That would be useful. Although I think I have a I do have a Quest and I don't have a Facebook account. I think I might have a Facebook account because it's like attached to that or something, but I don't have anyone on Facebook, so they can't I'm not going to end up like notifying my auntie that I bought a Meta Quest and she'll ask to play it with me. I think that was basically everything in this dungeon. I should look at what the Steam PC has specs for because I need to upgrade parts of mine. What is the room and specs? Steam PC. Specs, why did I? It takes so long. It takes so long to 16 gigs of RAM. Where are we? I'm trying to find blah 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 blah. RTX. Oh, I think it's worse than my computer, so there wouldn't be like any points. I have like kind of thought a little bit about buying a Steam machine just because it would be useful to have my PC connected to my TV at times. Or just have like a separate PC for stuff that isn't just like work and streaming and everything else. But if the specs are worse, then it's like what's the point? What's the point? I could run a HDMI cord from my computer to the PC, but that's ugly! It looks ugly! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. You can't make me. Need more MP. No! Where do you want to go? Choose I suddenly have enough space to use a VR headset, so I may give it a look again. Oh! Haven't used it since my eyes start getting bad, even though there's pure laziness on my part. I think I haven't gotten them, but I probably should. But you think you can get like prescription lenses to put on your VR headset, and they're quite good? Because yeah, I would also like to to not have my VR headset look blurry every single time I put it on. That would be nice. That would be a good thing. That would be quite nice. It's me with Sons of Forest. Can you regulate the focus of the headset? How does it work? If you need glasses to see. I can remember more on the PlayStation VR. There's like a way to you can use your glasses with the VR headset, which is what I do sometimes. Sometimes I take them off because the glasses are kind of a little bit painful to put on behind the VR headset. You can also like, I think having a good strap for the headset matters a lot as well. Like having something that will sit on your head and not move is really important, and also rather difficult. I need to buy a new one as well. The one I bought was like a little bit cheaper because I didn't want to spend as much money at the time, and it does kind of like slip off, but it's still better than the one that came with the Quest. Oh, you have a game with a meta quest about girls with big PP and accidentally sent you a game invite to your entire extended family with Facebook. I haven't posted on Facebook since 2012, but the account's still open. I should deactivate it so I stop missing out on parties because people think they invited me. Oh no! Yeah, I hate Facebook. I hate Facebook. I don't think there's a solid spec, if I remember correctly, on the sides, and mostly just want to use it as a portable workstation over a laptop. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. There are many use cases for something like that. I just wear my glasses under the headset. You can get lenses cut off for the headsets themselves as well. Yeah, I really need to do that at some point. It would make a big difference. We're heading north. If anyone in my extended family has Facebook, it'd be news to me. I'm very much out of loop. It's good. I got a good strap and good padding on the front. I replaced all the shitty stock parts first. Yeah, the stock parts are terrible in the Quest. Like, actually, genuinely atrocious. The PlayStation VR was pretty comfortable. It's a very low resolution headset, but it was quite comfy to use. I don't know what's happened with the PS5 version of it. I kind of actually hope that the PlayStation VR is successful, because like VR is really cool, and also Astrobot Rescue Mission is one of my favorite games of all time. But unfortunately the PlayStation 5 VR 2 is not like directly compatible with the PlayStation 4. I don't think it like upgrades anything. I think you can play the games on it, but yeah, it's missing features. Bobo VR does good head straps. I'll have to have a look. Just good glasses less unacceptable. Yeah. Oh wait, these slimes will heal us of poison. Oh no, poisons! I can't believe. No, the only thing that was in the chest was poison gas. This is the worst day of my entire life. Can't believe this happened. It's truly so evil to make you walk through poison. I can't believe they would do this. Oh, the sex compass is pointing towards sex. We know we're going in the right direction. No! Horrible day. Oh, I forgot to fill it up. I forgot to fill it up. No! Weird game. The skeleton was waiting so long he turned into poison gas. It's just the natural cycle of things. Surely this chest will not just have poison gas in it. All of the other chests had nothing but poison gas in it, but this one is different. Oh, it just has nothing in it. It's just empty. What do you mean? Well, I suppose that was accurate. It was different. It was. Oh my gosh, it's a key. No way. That sure would have been handy to have, like... 10 hours ago. Should I go back to the town and fill up my potions? I probably should. Somehow worse than poison gas. I feel like it is worse. At least poison gas is something. at least the poison gas is something. Hydrate, thank you. I saw an enemy like this in a game very recently, but I can't recall which. Probably the enhanced version, a quick one. Oh. It's kind of it's kind of hot tonight. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? I may not do like a super long stream tonight because it's really humid. It's really humid and I'm tired and I don't know. Being really humid is like one of the most uncomfortable things. Lucy, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm EP. I'm EP too. It is, I can't tell how to shower not too long ago. It is if you've got the door closed and the computer on. I thought I had the air conditioning on. I think I did. So either it was turned off or it's just not enough. It's just not enough. It's nice of those slimes to cure poison for us. I'm so desperate waiting for winter, but winter is not coming. Why is it taking so long? I hate summer. It's not even summer. It's not even, well, actually no, it has been like moderately hot recently. I have possibly never felt humidity above 50%. Going through our mall feels like walking through the desert. Oh, that's so interesting. I really like dry heat. Dry heat is fine. Dry heat is great, actually. I don't mind dry heat, but I hate humidity. It usually gets colder by now, but I'm in shorts. Yeah, it's awful. Truly unbelievably terrible weather. I was thinking, like, it's really strange. My concept of like nice weather is the complete opposite to most people. I love cloudy skies. I love rain. I hate summer. I like it when it's like really cold. Whoa, gray skies. Okay, I like this area more already. Whereas like if it rains for like a day, a lot of people are like, oh, the rain is so awful. I wish it would go away. This is the worst. Why is it like this? Oh my gosh, cute girl. I'm the caretaker of this lake. Known as crossed here for over 10 years, not since the solid bridge was destroyed. There is a water bridge that was erected by Oladen a long time ago. But no one can cross the water bridge without the aquarium boots. And thus far no one has been worthy of this gift. 10 years ago I was forced to destroy the ancient stone bridges that spanned our beautiful lakes. I did it to prevent any demons from crossing to this side. I can change the location of the water bridge by turning the dial in this room, so he who crosses by Oladen's permission will have no need of stone bridges anyway. The path you have taken is called the Path of Poison. The path was made by Oladen. I believe the boots are still there. No one who has gone this way has ever returned. I will open the gate if you will give me the medicinal herb. Once inside you can change the location of the bridge itself. A medicinal herb? Oh, he must have mysteriously turned it off. He must have. Is that what you want? I will open the gate now. Oh, Cece. The next is the Bloodstone. For this I would be glad to open the gate for you again. Oh, you have to do it like every single time. I have experienced 80% humidity. It's awful. It really is. It really is. Winter will be here in like under 2 weeks. No, it's too long. It's too long. I just want the weather to be like cold and miserable. I want to go out in the rain and for it to be like sleeting. Is she dealing weed? She might be. A green herb, that's the deal. She's a big fan of Resident Evil. It's finally cold this week in Melbourne. Ah, I wish it would be cold up here. This is the worst. I like this area though. Lake Noel. After 2 weeks of heatwave temps 10 to 14 over average, which is insane. It is insane! What is this? I don't like it. Tim Lindquist, after you tried to start a home security business using rattlesnakes, he was chased out of his home village. He's now a traveling merchant who roams from town to town awaiting his next great inspiration. What were the localizers doing? Okay, you know, I don't know if this is accurate or not to the original script, but it is really funny, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. I love how ordinary these weirdos' names are. They really are. Tim Lindquist is a good fantasy name. It's like one of the first characters that has like a fantasy name. All of the rest are like John Smithington. This might be my favorite area in the game. I need to go choose a mirror a life. The Archmage of Water, Zol, is also known as the Archmage of Healing. She holds the key to the bridges necessary to cross Lake Noel, but without the right boots, these bridges are useless to you anyway. Doesn't open. Apparently there's going to be an El Nino after the coming winter season over, maybe hotter towards the end of the year. I've heard this and I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm so unhappy. This news could not make me any unhappier. Hot is illegal. Stop hot. Stop hot. Stop hot. I always feel sorry for, because like Australia is a really rather hot country, but the houses are relatively equipped to deal with it. But like, I don't know. It gets to like when it's very normal for temperatures to be like it's very normal for temperatures to be like 30 degrees around here, especially in summer, over 30. But like even 30 degrees is like unpleasant. 30 degrees is unpleasant. I don't like it. Oh, I might take a quick break sometime soon just because it's really hot at the moment. And I'm not having fun. Well, I am having fun, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, different ghost. Slightly different spooky ghost, I think. Pure after the king's transformation, they have no thoughts of their own, only scattered and fragmented thoughts with the instinct to kill by the only means they have. Cool. Dead? I guess so. There's assumptions it's going to be a super El Nino, which the last couple times it happened caused trillions in damage. Yay! Yay! To be fair, rattlesnakes would be good. They are both an early warning system and a deterrent. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Unironically, it is a very good idea. The classic cranes under house design is built to harness the breeze with tall ceilings and a breezy, shady area under the house. Yeah. In summer after a heat wave over low to mid 40s, I was happy it was dropping to 30, and when it came back it still sucked. Yeah! Yeah, 30 is not like... 30 is really unfun. It's not fun. It's not fun. Like, I feel like you really feel it as a streamer. I don't know. Because you're just like stuck in... Whoa. Cool. Saving living creatures which created by Oladen to be servants, even after the death of Oladen, they've been doing their odd jobs. They possess no offensive— oh my gosh, it's them. No offensive power, what do you mean? What do you mean these guys are pure evil? No darkness. Unless Nina hit the 40s. Oh! 27 is around the point where I start wanting to die. The humidity here gets really high though. Humidity makes a big difference. High humidity is genuinely catastrophically awful. Remember the light family. No trespass. No one tells me what to do. 27 is way too high. Anything above 16 is too hot. I'm well aware I'm living in the wrong country for this. Yeah. I know people that if you like, because we're like, oh, 16 is too... 16 is like comfortable. I know people that like, would freak out if it was like 16. It's like, it's so cold, we're going to die. No, poison. I can't believe that the poison area would have a chest full of poison and it would poison me. Was there a ghost there? No. $15C is my preference. 15C is like winter temperatures for me. That's winter, but it's I like it. Those are cold up to us up here, yeah. But if it's cold enough for it to be like slightly painful, then that's like a good temperature. I don't get to experience it very often. I don't really do. Just notice my keyboard has end but not home. That's really kind of sad. That's kind of sad. We need to get it a home key. We need to give it a home. You can't play Final Fantasy 14 1.0. No! Never look back, no regrets. One year I went to EO in Las Vegas. It was 43 C out. That felt way better than 30 C at home. I actually kind of like really high temperatures when it's dry. Like I remember once when it was like 43, 42. And you went outside and the air felt like it was swimming. Actually, it might have been relatively humid as well. But it was probably less humid than it was normally. It was a coastal town that I was living on at the time. I don't know what the humidity was, but it was fun because you go outside and the air feels like it's a solid mass around you. It was quite fun. It was quite fun. I'm not saying I don't like 15 to 16, I do, but that's when it's really time to get your woolly clothes out. The thing is, I like winter clothes. I will use like any excuse to wear winter clothes. I wear winter clothes into the summer. I hate summer clothes. I hate them. I only wish to I only wish to wear winter clothes forever. Locked. Wait, we picked up a key. What key did we pick up? Gel key. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. Poisoned! It was locked and it was still poisoned. What do you mean? That's so mean. This game is so mean. It's not even difficult. It's just mean. And the one next to it has a herb. An antidote herb. That's so funny. Whoa. Nice. Ava, hi, I finished Killer 7. It was weird, but cool game. Let's go! Let's go! Who would do such a thing? Surely not Miyazaki. Surely anyone but him. Really humid and hot weather. Genuinely the most atrocious thing in existence. To prep for the coming weather today, I bought myself some fancy 100% Tasmanian wool socks. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I sure hope these chests aren't filled with poison. That would be really rude. That would be unbelievably rude. I don't think they would do that to me though. $5 gold coins? Well, it wasn't poison. 70 gold coins. Whoa! Nothing. You walk into a room and you see like 20 different chests. Key! And then it turns out it's just there's nothing in any of them. High temperatures in LA was fine to the point that I got heat stroke because I didn't realize how hot it was. High temps can be fine outside. I went in the city when it was 42 and it felt a lot lower. Can't wait to wear my winter clothes again. I'm so, well actually no, I'm already wearing them. I'm complaining about it, it's being hot, but I am wearing I am wearing like long sleeves. But I don't care. I'd rather be comfy. It's important to be comfy. Lunch, be back later. Good luck with your lunch, shotgun. Had to look up some of the boss fights because they had some weird gimmicks. Yeah, that's pretty understandable. They do have unusual gimmicks. Oh, nice. Actually, one good thing out of all of these chests. So funny. I love my fluffy socks. I wear them all year round. I don't give an F. Yeah, me too. Me too. I will never stop wearing fluffy socks. Being comfortable is more important than being seasonal. What's that? Oh. Alchemy. It is an evil creature created by Oladen. It has 5 power and resistance against magic. Takes the maze palace of Oladen by sneaking behind trespassers and killing them without a sound. It's not doing a very good job on the without a sound part. Why does it sound like a turkey? It doesn't even like do any damage. No, miss. Okay, maybe it does like a tiny little bit amount of damage. A very small amount of damage. Yay! Oh, fire crystal, nice. Nice. Boob spider. Miyazaki loves boob spiders. Go. There were boob spiders in Shadow Tower as well, which was very cool. I think they were, I think they were prettier. Whoa! Boots, whoa! Boots, whoa! Nothing. I wonder if there's anything under these walls. Well, that's the way out. A game I was really kind of wanting to play sometime soon was Aquanaut's Holiday. I wanna do like an art dink stream, but I think I can spend a stream at the very least playing Aquanaut's Holiday. I'll probably have to make sure that I'm in the mood for it. I was in the mood for it the other day. But I didn't do it. I don't know what it played instead. Probably Kingsfield. 38C summer. Comfort when the temperature also depends on the person. I like those videos of countries with -10C and a guy in the middle of the street saying it's fine. -10? I don't know if I've ever experienced -10 before. I think I have, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I really like it when it gets really, really cold. -10 is fine. It sounds okay. I tend to like really unpleasant weather. Like when it's so windy that you can barely breathe, or when it's like really windy and it's also like drizzling, so it feels like the rain is like being pelted into you. Or when you go to the beach and it's really windy and then the sand is like pelting against you. What other kinds of? Or when it's just really cold. But I don't like summer. If you haven't guessed this already. Or if it's like you're somewhere really cold, I like putting down the window in the car and then having the cold wind blow. But then again, I'm the only one that likes that, so I never get to experience it. I never get to experience it because everyone else will get upset. My experience mostly with cold weather is everyone complaining so much that it's cold and never being able to enjoy it. The whole raining lake thing is making more sense now. Yeah. Yeah. It does make a lot of sense. Piss fountain! Time to pee! Time to pee! I always have the window down in the car unless it's raining. I like going on the front of like a ferry and not a ferry is in magical creature, but a ferry is in boat. And just like standing there in the wind, it's great. Golden, hi, welcome. Did someone say that your voice is very calming? I feel relaxed here. Oh, I'm so pleased. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Let's take a pee break for a little bit. I'm gonna put the Sonic Advance 2 soundtrack back on because I don't know. I don't know. I just really want it. Sonic Advance 2 OST. Weirdly enough, I think Sonic Advance 2 was like the first Sonic game where I was like, I don't like this that much. Actually, it was kind of only really the second Sonic game that I played. And then after Sonic Advance 2, which I wasn't like super fussed on, but I did like it, I then played Sonic Heroes. I got Sonic Heroes, and Sonic Heroes the PlayStation 2 kind of like ruined my life. Although I did get my revenge, and I still don't know if I really like Sonic Heroes very much. It's sort of... Sonic Heroes is a weird game because it gets worse the more you play it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We'll have to turn the audio off for just a moment. Okay, but I do really like the Sonic Advance 2 soundtrack. Okay, we'll be back soon. See you soon. Peace. Sorry, this does not sound scrungly enough. They said it was remastered. They said it was remastered. I thought, oh, that's probably not too bad, but no. No. Wait, is it the same? Hang on. Hang on. It needs to be scrungly. It needs to be scrungly. If it's not scrungly, then what's the point? Okay, that's scrungly enough. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Bye. thank you so much for the raid! Oh, sorry, it took me a while to get back. Welcome, raiders! Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Anthony Ferry. I live in Rooney Lake. I play retro games and horror games. How was your stream? What were you streaming? What did you get up to? Ah, I had a good pee. I did. Wait, hang on, let me say hello to everyone. Oh, yeah. Hi, Alex. My favorite temperature is the one that is cold enough for roaches to never be around. I saw the boo-boo spider. Let's go! Thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. Okay. Hi, Mina. Hi, Dumpling. Hi, Buck. Hi, Pata. Hi, Vini. Hi, Kali. Dum dum dum. Dive, Raiders, dive into the pee fountain. Is the magical pee, a magical fountain that heals all of your ailments. I didn't just splash in the pee fountain. I mean, like, you're gonna pee for this. She went right before the raid. That's wild. Yeah. Well, I make a coffee and get some more water as well, and I like to take my time because I enjoy listening to the music. Looks more like Mountain Dew to than pee. It just looks like dehydrated anyway. Glad you didn't think. Yay! What did you stream? Did I? Oh, we're doing some art. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta take a proper break. I need to do that more often. It's important. It's important. Okay, let's keep going. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely stream. Also, if you need to go and have a rest, then please do so. I really appreciate the raid. Time to bottle some pee for later. I'm gonna get some food while we're lurking. Thank you for lurking. I hope your food is delicious. Beanie, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. That wasn't a BOP image actually at the pee fountain. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about making it like a BRB scene or something. That would be quite funny. That was a real BRB at the pee fountain. It was. It took a while to find the pee fountain in game, but eventually we did it. Magic learned. Oh, what magic learned? Firestorm. Firestorm. What does this do? Some kind of storm of fire. Does this hurt me? No. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. I appreciate that. Be right back. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. It's hard to find where to step sometimes. This is the Fissure storm, the Fissure. This is the Fissure storm, yeah. When you take the fountain, you must give back. You must. You can't just take from the fountain without replenishing its source of mana. I keep looking at the poison, and the poison looks so much like lava, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Why is it so scary looking? I kind of want to keep Firestorm equipped for a little while. Go, my Firestorm! Oh, it just killed everything. Okay. FromSoft and their unavoidable bodies of poison. They love it. They love poisoning people. They love it when the player is poisoned. Nothing makes them happier. It is incredibly funny though that it's sort of like it's a staple. It's a staple of their games. It's sort of interesting to me how like Souls-like has become a really popular genre, but it makes a lot of sense to me because I kind of Demon Souls, Dark Souls, etc., are really fun dungeon crawlers. It's fun crawling through the dungeons. They're fun locations to explore. So I guess like thinking about it more from the perspective of creating like cool interconnected dungeon crawlers with like lots of surprising things that happen and traps and danger. It makes it kind of more of like well, it is kind of a genre, but it's like its own distinct little thing. Dungeon crawlers are fun. I love dungeon crawling. I love blobbers. I love blobbing through the dungeon. I'm Tim, a traveling merchant. I heard that the dwarfs dwelt in the eastern section, so I came here trying to find them. I wanted to buy armor from them, but now I'm stuck. Oh. Isn't it interesting that Tim sells the exact things that the lady underneath wants you to give her? They've got some kind of scam going on here. I'm not quite sure what I was trying to describe, but I guess in the same way that like turn-based RPGs are a thing. Turn-based JRPGs are a thing, as in like Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and action JRPGs are a thing, like Tales and Star Ocean, and then turn-based CRPGs are a thing, like Divinity or Baldur's Gate 3 or stuff like that, Wasteland. So it makes sense that like in the same way that like first-person dungeon crawler grid-based blobbers are a thing that sort of like from sort of to having like a kind of like influencing the development of or popularization of a third person behind the shoulder kind of dungeon crawl is cool. Although I don't know if all Souls-likes actually kind of focus on the dungeon crawling elements because they're so renowned for their difficulty. Which I do think is important. I think dungeon crawlers have to be dangerous. There has to be a sense of danger. I'm not really, I didn't quite enunciate what it was, but I guess it feels unfair sometimes to call like the genre Souls-likes. I guess people call them roguelikes and no one questions it, even though most of them are not like rogue at all anymore. But yeah, interesting. Oh, Spren, yeah, good dungeon crawlers poison you for no good reason. It's true. Taking into consideration that most Japanese devs were big fan of the first Wizardry game on Apple II and DOS. Yeah, yeah. No, like the Wizardry's like influence on everything is like really profound. In some ways, Demon Souls and Dark Souls are actually just kind of like evolutions of the formula that they started with Kingsfield and Shadow Tower. And in the same regard, maybe Souls-likes kind of also should fall into that kind of like descended from wizardry tree. I don't know. It's just interesting to think about, I guess. A lot of when I was reading like some discussions where people were trying to like define, oh, what makes a Souls-like game a Souls-like? A lot of the things that they were kind of like putting as like the defining principles, like it's very obvious when something is like inspired by Souls, Dark Souls, but I think like kind of like tricksy level design is a really important really important element. Like there should be a skeleton hiding behind a wall waiting to kick you off the edge. that's really important. It's really important for the game to put a skeleton in a chest that when you open it with a key that you worked really hard to, that pops out and kills you instantly. Bonfires and souls is all you need, yeah. Tiny Fairy craves the dungeons, I do. Hi Red, welcome. 1 second you're dealing herbs, the next you're recruited for drop shipping. Thank you for the stretch. Really the most important factor that makes something a Souls-like because you can roll on the floor. Yeah, this does seem to be like the defining feature. Back in the 90s, people called FPS Doom clones. They did. That's kind of why I wish the genre naming could evolve beyond being like Mario clone or Doom clone or GTA clone. Most of the genres have done it, but some of them have like weirdly stuck with the naming convention. I guess roguelike just sounds nice to say. It just sounds kind of nice. It sounds nice and it gets the point across, so maybe you don't need anything else. Wizardry and Ultima are the example of a lot of genres originator, perhaps? Yeah. Many things go back to wizardry, even desktop mascots go back to wizardry somehow. Everything is descended from wizardry. We owe our lives to wizardry. I was actually thinking about playing the PlayStation 2 wizardry game, and I will do it probably one day, but it is a long game to dedicate yourself to. Most Souls like focus too much on the rolling extra stuff and not the actual dungeon crawling. Agree. I don't think even like the interconnected level design is the most important thing. It's like having a maze filled with danger. That's important. Part of it is game devs obsessive about copying things. I could point out specifics, but just in general, when I speak to them, that's just how they think. Interesting. People wouldn't play original Rogue ever if the genres weren't called Rogue, like roguelites. I played for a bit. Very cozy, very relaxing. Which one did you play? Rogue? I do like Rogue. If only they didn't use both roguelike and roguelite. Yeah, it's a little bit... I think like Rogue... People still use them like interchangeably, but I think that Rogue... Oh my gosh, they changed actually. They actually like got weird and confusing. Roguelike was kind of like supposed to be stuff that was more like Rogue, as in the perspective is similar. The perspective sort of like a mystery dungeon type of game. And then Roguelite was kind of like the one that was used to differentiate games like Binding of Isaac, that were kind of like had elements that were like Rogue, but not actually a Rogue-like. But then eventually it seems like the defining element seems to have become roguelites are games where you have some kind of a progression system so that even if you fail the dungeon, then you're actually getting something out of it. Which, it's a bit silly. It's a bit silly and funny. PS2 Wizardry, the game is very chill. Oh! Yeah, I really want to play it. I really want to. That's the Wizardry game I actually want to play the most. I just really like the vibe of it. I do also want to play the Wizardry games that were ported to the Saturn and the PlayStation 1. It makes it hard to talk about verbally. It really does. I think the simplest way to put it, but not the most accurate, is roguelike is soft, roguelike is permadeath. Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Way back they were called procedural, but calling things like sounds more or something. Yeah, like a procedural turn-based, tile-based dungeon crawler or something would be more accurate, but we can't have nice things. I do feel like sometimes roguelike and roguelite get swapped and mixed. They do. They get swapped and mixed like all of the time. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. Unfortunately, I can't get past this lake. The bridge that used to span these waters are gone, and I heard that you have to have special boots to go across those strange bridges which took its place. This might be my favorite area. I still can't believe that this description is. He tried to start a home security business using rattlesnakes, but he was chased out of his home village. He's now a traveling merchant who roams from town to town awaiting his great next inspiration. This game has like some of the best NPC descriptions. Mr. Soup, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Roguelike deck builder Metroidvania. No! No! I haven't heard procedural dungeon in a few years. I blame Elder Scrolls. I feel like many things can be blamed on Elder Scrolls. I find it kind of weird that it does seem like they're actually interested in making yeah! I was hoping that would work. Rattlesnakes, I would run you out of town as well. Let's try this again. She wanted a bloodstone, I think. Go ahead, please. Oh! What did she say? We part with this precious stone, only then will we open the gate for you. She is fleecing us for everything that we've got. Green does seem to be good. Oh! I think red was what we had previously. Let's try grey. I kind of want to keep giving her stuff because she's pretty. Blame on Todd Howard, Daggerfall and Morrowind fans are innocent. Yeah! Yeah, I really, I think I like Skyrim. I think I like Skyrim, but I really did not enjoy Morrowind. I didn't spend much time with Skyrim though, to be honest. I think the atmosphere of those games is what was most important to me, and Oblivion just didn't have it. Okay, so I think go destroy. I hope I equipped the right boots. It would be very funny if I forgot to equip them. Or if they just decided like not to work, you know, as you do. As you do. Need more magic. Dried up logs in the woods became living things after the king's dramatic change. They were possessed by demons and now will assault people with magic. And their sharp branches, their weakness is fire. Ooh. Zelda's just running a jewelry pawn shop. This is probably my favorite area in maybe all of the Kingsfield games, except the first one. except for the fourth one, rather. I said the wrong thing. I said the wrong thing, please forgive me. Giving us the silent treatment, that's okay, we have an elf waiting at home. Why do FromSoft games have so many pretty ladies in them? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Got teleported back a little way. I like how they basically generated dungeons procedurally but then tweaked them so they weren't on the user end. Kinda made it harder to find. And it was the worst of both worlds. Oh, you mean like Oblivion dungeons being procedurally generated? They always felt like they were. They felt like they were procedurally generated. I don't know if Skyrim ones were, I didn't play it long enough. I should play it some more. I don't know, they just take so much time. I must admit, it's weird because there was actually a lot I really liked about Fallout 4. From like atmosphere and a bunch of other things. However, the main story was so bad. There was actually like some kind of like interesting parts to the rest of it, but the main story was so bad that it ruined my life. It ruined my life and peed in my fountain. I just liked both that there are lots of lore-friendly mobs with spaceships and guns and stuff, and the Elder Scrolls added like you make really dumb things, so it made a spell that summons 100 cheese wheels under an enemy which launches them into the sky so they take full damage and die. That's great. That's great. I'm happy that that kind of thing is able to exist and be created. That's very cool. Nothing beats a cool punch. We got yeeted into the lake. Oblivion was, I think Skyrim was too, but at least it felt more sensible. I remember the dungeons feeling better in Skyrim. That's the only thing I can remember. I was just so not a fan of the I kind of almost wouldn't. Oh wait, there's water. I kind of wouldn't mind playing. Oh, look at the waterfall! Oh, that's so beautiful. Stuff like this makes me really. It gives me like two feelings. On the one hand, I really love the load. Well, actually, I should probably phrase it the other way. On one hand, I'd really love to see like a level like this that would be like where you can see into the distance. You wouldn't even need like be on the PlayStation 2 to do that. But like, thinking like Zora's Domain in Breath of the Wild, that was a really beautiful area, and being able to like see all of it stretching into the distance would be awesome. However, at the same time, I really love the low draw distance that like until we set foot on this island, basically. We had no idea. We had no idea what was like in front of us. We didn't really know where we were going. We didn't really know where we were headed to. So you're just like wandering along and everything's looking normal. You see a fountain and then the waterfall just like materializes behind it, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I wish the rest of the areas in Kingsfield 3 had this kind of like, I don't know, a magical whimsy to them. I had to take a phone call, but those light words are just weak and diluted as long as you reinforce them by leading with your own definition of them. Using them works quite well. So you often have to define your own terms. Fallout 4 had a nice engine, but the story... Funny enough, like, some of the side quests were good. It was just the main story. I hated it. I hated it. I do have good memories of Fallout 4. It's just weird. It's just weird. Although I don't know if Fallout 3 was any better because I didn't finish it. I didn't finish Fallout 3. I know at the time when Fallout 3 came out, I had friends that played it. And they were like, do not play Fallout 3! Do not play Fallout 3! Fallout 3 is the worst Fallout game ever created. The ending sucks! It's the worst ending to any video game of all time. The main story is terrible. Maybe it's just a Bethesda thing. Actually, Bethesda is very good at making really bad main story quests, so who knows? It might just be Bethesda. Maybe the secret to enjoying Bethesda games is just to never finish the main story. Maybe that's the trick. Because I like the other Bethesda games I've played more or less, but I've also never finished the main story to any of them. This is what happens when you're stuck in Kingsfield series trap hole too long. The piss fountain becomes a part of any conversation on a daily basis. Fallout 3 had less story, which I feel is a good design choice. I think it was probably as well. I don't think the writers at Bethesda are very good at writing a compelling main story. I don't remember the story to Fallout 3 at all. Must have been boring. Bethesda was sad to hear that, so they decided to keep dropping Skyrim remasters for 15 years. They took offense to it, so they decided to just keep remastering Skyrim until we forgive them. Oh, I just realized the other pea fountain is the dehydrated pea fountain. This is the hydrated pea fountain. much Alexandra's been looking forward to this day. I now bestow upon you the power of water. You have begun climbing the great staircase of fate. You cannot come down now. Alexandra and I will be watching over you. Oh, thank you. No, come back. Don't go to heaven. Hi, Sana. Hi, welcome. 3 is about clean water. I think I remember that. Vaguely. I never got to the end of the story. I just remember friends at the time being extremely upset about the story in Fallout 3 to like a comical degree. It was like upset to the point where it was like funny to bring it up. Something is emanating from beneath her skirt. Oh my gosh! She became one with the water. She's like a mermaid. She's so pretty. Well, that's a fair bit of progress today. We beat the wind temple. Can I get Can I truth mirror this fish? Oh no, that's just a skeleton. Okay. I did learn a new magic. What was it? Antidote? I thought that with good protective armor I'd be safe from the evil creatures, but sometimes I wonder if it's all in vain. I do need to play more of Fallout New Vegas as well one day. Which I have thought about streaming, but it's it's a long game. I don't know where to stop. I guess you could just do the DLCs or something, like main story and DLC, but oh no, no, where'd she go? No, come back. No. No. Why do they always leave us? It's not fair. It's not fair. I am kind of thinking about whether to leave stream. Not quite yet, but Toxic Yuri. I'm playing in dungeon crawling RPG at the moment that has some good Toxic Yuri in it. Where is the bridge? Which is pretty nice. Now that I think about it, early VR adventures looked very similar to this. It would be fun to play them I do really like VR games. I think VR is very cool. I think in some ways it's kind of, go this way first. It's kind of wonderful. I really wish that like one of the major... The only thing is that like VR is kind of a pain in the butt at times. Like it's a bit of effort to set up, but it's so cool. VR games are really cool. I really like them. Go my fireball kill. Oh, I should have waited. Pretty sure I even saw a skeleton coming out of a chest in them. It is kind of like the thing that you would see happen in like a 3D game or movie where like the skeleton pops out of the chest and smacks you in the face. Strangely though, there's been very few skeletons and chests in this game. No, that was your cue! Ramadan, hi, welcome! Welcome. I really wish that like... I actually really like the Switch too. I think it's a good system. However, Nintendo is like the only company that like takes weird risks, and I really wish that they had taken a weird risk with the Switch, with their next console. That would have made me happy. Like making it a VR headset or something, I don't know. Or making like a successor to the Wii and really strange touch controls, motion controls again. I guess they can't really go back to that. There are motion controls on the Switch, but because it's not like the central gimmick, no one, barely anyone uses them. Barely anyone uses them. I was hoping we'd be able to get inside, but we cannot. That's right, Lexi. Games are cool. Play on new Skyrim Rust from the Switch too. Okay, Todd. I mean, if you insist. Surely it will run better than it will run. The Skyrim and the Switch 2 will like. It's more powerful than the Switch 1, so it'll run without input lag, won't it? It won't be like it won't be actually like technically worse than the Switch 1 version. It has to be better because it's a more powerful system, right, Todd? You wouldn't make it a worse version of the same game that you released like 9 years ago, would you? You wouldn't do that to us, would you? I would risk like game keycards. No! No! A VR headset that's not the Virtual Boy or the Labo. Yeah! I mean, it just kind of makes sense that in the I just need to go out and check something for a moment. Hi Andy, welcome! Welcome. I wonder what the world would be if we got like the Vita 2 rather than the Switch. Or the Vita 2 in addition to the Switch. But yes, I do wonder about that. Maybe we'll get like a Vita 2 one day. Sony kind of like let the Vita down so catastrophically that have we done yellow yet? I don't remember. Let's just go with let's just do all of them. Maybe they can bring back pressure sensitive buttons like the PlayStation 2. I would like that actually. I would like that. I didn't like the pressure sensitive buttons in the bouncer. But I did like them a lot in Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, I need to stream Metal Gear Solid 3. Fountain. It's a good time to take risks. I haven't heard of anything from Xbox and PlayStation. I think they're both out of the loop for a long time in the console wars. Who's winning? I think PlayStation's winning by default because Xbox just decided to roll over and die and also kill all of the studios that they bought. Nice 3 stream streak. Thank you, Andy. Just view increased everything in the game, even the input. Like, no, Todd, no. How could you do this? It was supposed to be better than the previous version. Why is it worse? Why would you do this to us? No, Todd, no. Maybe the new device will have a port of the award-winning hit The Bouncer! That would be a good thing. Maybe they could bring back The Bouncer! I still can't believe that there was a mystery port for the 1000 that was just never used. Oh, the PSP 1000. Yeah. Actually, that's what... I didn't actually know that it did have that mystery port. I kind of ditched my... PSP 1000 for the 3000 pretty soon because the ghosting was so bad. I think though the build quality of the 1000 was a lot better than the 3000, to the point where I kind of want to go back. I kind of want to go back to it. I have a large collection, looks at the shelf and sees only Skyrim Resident Evil 4 versions. It's important to like collect every single version of Skyrim. I feel like if you don't own at least like 3 copies of Skyrim, regardless of whether you've put hours into it or not, like what are you doing? Everyone owns at least like 3 copies of Skyrim. 99.99% of Metal Gear Solid 3 players have no idea how to sneak correctly because it relies on your pressure sensitive buttons working perfectly. Yeah, I didn't know that pressure sensitive buttons were a thing until I thought about streaming it, really, or it just like came up and people were like, yeah, I want to stream Metal Gear Solid, but I can't because of the pressure sensitive buttons. Did we go this way? I don't remember. Oh, we'll just keep going across and eventually... something. I meant the Vita. Oh, right. I'd pretty much have to analyze the paper manual to find out. I don't know. My copy of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 came with like such a scrungly manual. But I don't know if there was like a version that had like a different manual. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 had like see-through cases in Australia at least, which I did not like. I don't want the see-through cases. I need them to look exactly the same as every other version. Every other PlayStation 2 version. It's extremely important, otherwise I will die. I don't think we've been this way. No, we haven't. Oh. Oh! I dropped something. Water crystal? Yeah. Mystery Paws on consoles and controllers is like a classic thing to do. I think somehow I own 0 copies. That's kind of incredible in its own way. I don't know why I own so many copies of Skyrim. Like I said, I guess it's like a kind of game that you think, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind playing some Skyrim. It would be really great to play Skyrim on my Switch so that then I could sit down on my bed and play Skyrim. And then you play it for a little bit and okay, I'm done. I do own 3 copies, regular, HD, and VR. I'm trying to remember how many versions. I think I own a scary number of them. Lexi, are you Todd Howard? No, I'm not Todd Howard, I swear. Todd Howard made me buy them. It's not my fault. I had to buy them or Todd Howard was going to release a DLSS version of Morrowind. DLSS 5. I had to do it. Hello, Crystal, yay! Fun fact, my keyboard has pressure-sensitive keys and I can get it to read as a controller with analog and pressure-sensitive inputs so my keyboard can play Metal Gear Solid 3 closer to intended than my controller. Oh, let's go! Hi guys, welcome! What a magic up! Get one of those to work. I wonder if somehow we can sneak over there without falling into the river. Let's find out! Let's find out. Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence came in a surprisingly thick case. It had so many discs along with it. By default, if you have Skyrim on Steam, and it's now said that you have a minimum of 2 Skyrim copies now since they gave you a new instance for free. That's really funny. I should count all of the copies of Skyrim I have. I own too many of them despite the fact that I don't really... I mean, I don't have like any strong feelings about Skyrim. I don't even dislike it. I actually quite like it. Given by the point that I own multiple copies of it, but it's also kind of like, I don't know. Todd Howard threatened you with CRT TV, that's why you had to do what he said. Yeah, Todd Howard said that he was going to drop the CRT TV on the ground and the screen was going to shatter if I didn't buy at least 7 copies of Skyrim. I had to do it. Goodbye, bye everyone, take care of you. Bye Jill, bye! I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I played a friend's copy of Morrowind before trying Oblivion, was severely disappointed by the huge downgrade. Pretty much disdained any Oblivion engine game since. Yeah. Yeah. I think like the thing that got me with can we get over here somewhere? Oh no, I think we might have explored everything now. Maybe. I might check the map just in case. Because I'm not exactly sure where to go after this point. Oh, a moonstone, nice. Lexi isn't Todd, just look at her image, she has 16 times the detail. She's probably the size of England. I made it a part of my lore fairy lore that tiny fairies are able to change size to be whatever size they want to be. Which I think is cool and important to know. That's probably Todd's store as well. Todd stole it from me. I came up with it first. I did want to have a look at where's my Kingsfield map? Lake Noel. Oh, there is more to see over that way. Okay. Okay, good. Well, good to know. Good to know. Actually, you know what? We should probably go back to refill our potions. Go say hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You can jump scare like the skeleton from the chest. Yeah. So we'll head back to the poison place. It's so fun that they made an area that you have to run through. They made an area that you have to run through poisoned. That's so cool. Very, 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 very cool. I guess I can stream for a little bit longer. I was kind of thinking about ending stream around now, but maybe we could go for just like a little bit longer. Just a smidge. Why not? I deserve it. You know, we actually haven't talked to any of these people in a while. Maybe I should see if they have any updated dialogue. I used to play with King Alfred as a child. Your grandfather Hauser was known as the Swordmaster, and King Alfred learned the art from him. He became an excellent swordsman with his father's help. Yippee! Posticek, thank you for the hydrate. I just can't believe what has happened to the king. Might be the end of the new dialogue. There is an impressive... Oh, there is more. Oh, but speaking of the Swordmaster, there lives an old knight named Lord Bayrick in the village of Casson. How about paying him a visit? Oh no, I feel like playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's why... This is literally how I pick what game to play next. Something will happen, I'll be like, oh, I really want to play the game. He's a fine swordsman and a friend of your grandfather's. Maybe he could help you. Oh. I firmly believe you'll be an excellent king someday. Please make it soon. I kind of want to play Mountain Blade again sometime. That game is interesting because it's like a... It's like a fully medieval. Oh. It's like a fully medieval. It's like it's a history game, but everything is fictional. It's really strange. I think Mountain Blade, that's the right one, isn't it? Mountain Blade. They made a sequel, yeah. Yeah, really weird game. Very, very sandboxy. Did the previous king become evil? Yeah, he let the demons. He let the demons in. King Harlot's the butler is called a feast. We must all attend. He's still eating that bread. Something may be hidden in the wall. Let's have a closer look. There are so many traps in the maze. Some of them can be disabled so long as you can find them. For your own good, make sure you search for them carefully. Man, what an adventure. This is really living. I believe that you have to live on the edge to enjoy life to its fullest. That's my new philosophy. I'll tell you something important, but it's a secret. You've heard of the sword Capricorn, right? The sword the dwarves gave to Commander Silvera. Well, I have it hidden in the back of the barracks. It's so heavy no one can use it. I'm the only one who can even lift it. How do you get to it? That's the spirit. You should have no problem getting to the barracks. Once you get there, then the real test begins. There will be many locked doors. Oh, there will be so many locked doors. I do have a key buried in the backyard that you can take with you, but I don't know how useful just one key will be. There are, of course, weapons in there other than the Capricorn, but I couldn't say what kind. I've never gone in mostly out of respect for Silvera. Lots of guys have, but none of them have made it to the Capricorn yet. I wish our commander would hurry up and return. Buried in the backyard. Bread guy loves edging. Yeah, yeah. He let the demons in. Classic Solomon stuff. It is, yeah. True. Thanks for the key, please. Huey. Please be the no king, no pressure. Hi, child, welcome. Maybe with this heavy sword we can break the star in the statue. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe you're right. There's a secret door in the path to poison. I was there once, but I got scared and left. There was a fire-breathing dragon there. No, I didn't see it, but it did breathe fire. I think it was a dragon. I'm thinking about exploring there again. Please do not do that. I found a room full of treasure boxes, but I couldn't open any of them because they were locked. I'm sure there's something wonderful in there. Yes, so wonderful. 5 gold. Since the death of my husband, my son has been the only reason for living. I'm so glad he has recovered. Please, he's ill again. I fear that he must have stepped in the path of the poisonous wind. I had warned him many times not to go near it, but what should I do? I don't want to lose my son. Oh, the idiot. Maybe we should give him an antidote herb just in case. Okay, that didn't work. Give her the antidote herb? Just buy life insurance and get the big bucks. Unfortunately, in this post-apocalyptic world, I don't think life insurance applies anymore. Some of the chests are filled with poisonous guts. What a reward. It's so wonderful. I'm so glad they did that. It's so generous of them. Oh, it's this guy. Underneath everything, the hidden truth is contained, but it's not obvious. Ah, yes, that's right. I don't think his has changed. We must talk to cute girl. Okay, a little bit sleepy though. But we'll try and head to the next area. There are quite a few save points, so it doesn't feel too bad. And if worst comes to worst, I can always teleport back if I need to. Not a big deal. What was in this one? Maybe nothing? Nothing. Oops, wrong one. I wish I was going through like a... I wish I could play more games at the same time. I wish it didn't... I wish it was possible to like play more games at once, but it's literally faster to... It's so much faster to just pick one game and play it until you finish it. Because there are a lot of stealth games I would enjoy. So many stealth games to play, but so many other not stealth games to, to also play at the exact same time. It's an unfortunate dilemma. You, hi, welcome! Welcome, welcome, it's lovely to see you. How are you? What have you been up to? We're playing a FromSoft game, and we're about to walk through an area called the Path of Poison. You'll never guess what's on the other side. I'm good, how are you? I've been offline in a desert for a week. Just got back yesterday. Oh, you were in a desert? That's so cool. I hope you had a good time. That sounds really awesome, actually. Why is there so much poison in this game? I don't know. I don't know, but thankfully, with our brand new antidote spell, which we will equip to the select button, once we walk through the poison, we can then cure it. And then we never have to worry about poison ever again. Cure the poison! Whoa! Poison cured. Thank goodness there's no... Oh no, there's more poison! Thank goodness we can cure it. Poisoned again! There was a lot of poison in the Path of Poison. Way too much poison. If only we knew how to jump along the poison. Ryu Hayabusa would never get poisoned. Ryu Hayabusa would be able to just like wall run along the walls and everything would be great. Earth heal. On the positive side, at least we're getting to use or train up our magic a lot. Is the path filled like marshmallows and cotton candy? Maybe if it's the diabetic path of poison. I really love this area. It's so beautiful. Okay, I think this is the only one we haven't tried. I should probably save the game as well. Just in case. You never know. You never know. You never know. I don't think anything bad will happen to us, but just in case. Just in case something terrible did happen to us. I'm reading about bad popes. Seems Stephen VI put the corpse of his predecessor on trial and threw him into a river. That would be a fun topic to read about. Bad kings and bad popes are sort of like an endless source of entertainment. Any kind of like bad leader. It is funny to laugh at people who are dead. Nothing bad ever happens in a FromSoft game. I've never known anything bad to ever happen in a FromSoft game. Fireballs. Oh, I forgot to fill out the flask. No! No, we have to go all the way back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Why is it so humid? Tiny fairy is perfectly fine. I've never been more fine in my entire life. I love this spooky music. It's good, isn't it? It's really nice. The moral of From Software is that everything bad that happens ends up pretty good for me, the main character. Eventually you do kind of become like the most powerful person in the world, so maybe it's okay if bad things happen to you occasionally. Maybe that's what they're trying to teach us. Maybe that is the lesson. Okay, this time we won't forget to fill up our flasks. As long as we get out Yuri, then nothing bad can happen. True. Yuri mentioned, hi Lenny, welcome. we get all of the Yuri lovers. Yuri lovers summoned. Hey Lenny, hi, welcome. Okay, well, back through the path of poison. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Toxic Yuri. Toxic Yuri, yippee! Toxic Yuri where one of the love interests like is constantly trying to poison you, but it also provides the antidote. Too impatient. The love interest is just bad at cooking. Oops, did he poison you again? Wait, is this where we want to go? No, I didn't think so. Ah. Given the frequency of toxic swamps in FromSoft games, it is mathematically likely one of them is made from Toxic Yuri. Yeah. Not even close. Toxic Yuri will always be there for us. It's so hot. Did the air conditioning get turned off again? I'm pretty sure I turned it back on and it was fine for a little while and now it's hot again. So either it's like so humid that like regardless of the fact that the air conditioning is on, it still sucks, or someone keeps seeing the air conditioning on and being like, you know, we can't have it on, and then turning it off, which is maybe fair enough, but I do feel like I'm dying a little bit. What if we held hands in the FromSoft Yuri swamp, Toxic Yuri swamp? That's so romantic. So romantic. There's kind of like no point in, we just have to wait for, oh, I guess we could equip the, oh, that won't work actually. That would work. Maybe using firewall will actually, it'd be slightly better for this area because there's like a lot of enemies. Possibly. Possibly. Okay, let's use Firestorm. One-shotting them is important. One-shotting them is more important than AoE damage. I'm surprised that the Firestorm spell does so much more than the other one. I'm sorry for trying to set you on fire. He was friend. Some strangely untranslated dialogue. That's quite funny. Oh wait, I need to equip the Mirror of Truth again. What did he give us exactly? Gold ring. I don't know what that does. Obsessed with Gigi on the island of... Hang on. Of Melanat. He followed her here when she moved to Verdite. He was going to ask her out, but she was afraid of him and ran away during the commotion following the Great Seal. He longs to see her again. Oh, that's kind of cute. He's just a tree monster. A tree monster in love. I wonder if he wants us to give the ring to that lady. We end up giving her the ring. It ends up being like one of those stories where you end up giving her the ring for their sake, and then they're like, oh, thank you so much for proposing, giving me your hand in marriage. I accept. Let's get married tomorrow. And then the tree finds out. He's like, no, toxic tree. Yeah. I think the untranslated text is just groaning noises. Yeah, it was. I like that he occasionally moonwalks. It's a great feature. It's really good. Oh, spooky spider. Spooky spider. $39 gold, yippee! Still on the lake. Oh, we one-shot them, wow. It's kind of surprising. Oh no, poisoned! I don't believe this. I keep thinking about playing. keep thinking about playing Sonic Adventure again. I wish I got to grow up with Sonic Adventure. That's one of my regrets, because I was such a big Sonic fan, but I never had a GameCube and I never had a Dreamcast. So there was like no easy way to play it back then. Mages and merchants use this underground passage as a place to hide their precious belongings during times of war. Due to the numerous traps set to protect the treasures, thieves are now the only people who venture here. Oh, traps? I don't see any traps. Why is the music so creepy? Oh my gosh! He's back! What the? Okay, you know what? I take back what I said. I can see them. I can see them. They're quite obvious. No! I've never known anyone who has the Dreamcast. Retro collectors here tend to pass it by. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've never known many people with. The only consoles I've known people to have in Australia have been like PlayStations, to be honest. Oh my gosh, the chest was trapped. I don't believe this. It was extremely creepy music, which I do approve of. Well, this chest is locked, so since it was locked, they probably wouldn't put a trap in it. Wrong key. Wrong key. Yay! But yeah, I feel a little bit envious of people who got to grow up with it. Because I desperately wanted it, that was the thing. I desperately wanted it, but it was like it was, I don't know, basically impossible. Spiky? No, what do you mean you missed? What do you mean? I thought it like had a slight homing. Oh my gosh! I can't believe that there was another chest skeleton. Empty, of course. Level up, yippee! Magic learned. Oh! Magic learned. Fire resist. That might be what we learned. Wind cutter, fireball, firewall. No, we need more attack spells. Amazing chest ahead. It was amazing. Kind of. Do you think we can make it over here without falling into the spike pit and dying? It seems like we can. It seems like we can. Somehow it was possible. There must be some really hot fire to damage a skeleton. We're cremating them. We're actually just like so good at fire magic that we're just able to hurt skeletons with it. We're so good at fire magic that we gave them a weakness to fire. Yay, a single earth herb. Wow. That's amazing. Amazing, so good and awesome. Exactly, cremation fire is insanely hot. Fireballs and fancy stuff are implied to be many times weaker than the fire for cremation. We're just that good of a fire mage. We're just too talented and beautiful. I feel like there was probably going to be more stuff around there, but oh well. We'll come back later. Moonstone. I do really enjoy how creepy this music is though. It's so subdued in comparison to all of the music that's been there before. It's like a manga I read where, to show how powerful Dark Sorcerer was, had him burn the spirit of fire with his magic. Oh! I've actually been reading or watching more anime. I haven't been reading any manga at the moment, but I was previously, which is really nice. Because I've kind of not been. I don't know how to describe it. A lot of things happened, and it was very difficult to sit down and concentrate on something fun and relaxing. I wonder if it's better to keep the aquaria boots equipped, because I'm probably going to walk over the lake at some point and think that I have them on, and then I'm going to walk there and then lose like like 20 minutes of progress or something. Hello. Spiky. Ooh. Silver arms. It's very annoying that the other items do not have a description. Rather annoying. I am getting a little bit sleepy though. I wonder if I should just teleport out of the dungeon and do this. Do it next stream. Ah, it's so creepy, I love it. I love it. Yeah, burn! Let's just keep. Oh, there's a person over there. Can we? Franz Droppenbach, full of crone licked. He was left behind when demons showed up on the path of thieves. He fought them off long enough for Licht to get away, but hasn't been able to move to catch up with him since. He worries about his teacher. Oh no! No! We must reunite them so Yaoi can take place. What's this way? It probably is going to loop around, that would be my guess. He looks cold. Hit it with a firewall. Yeah, maybe he would appreciate that. I'm just trying to warm him up a little bit. Just trying to make him a little bit warmer. The skeleton without a skull should have the one-liner, "Don't use your head, lose your head," or "so no head every time attacks." Game design. That would be amazing. I think that would be one of the few things that could possibly improve this game. What are these weird little symbols on the ground? Oh, look, there's a big guy at the. Whoa, he's kind of what's he doing? Skullmasters, they are powerful skeletons which used to be warlocks. During their lifetime of strict discipline, some were tempted to the evil path of magic. After death, these unfortunate souls wander as the undead. Their weakness is fire. Oh, their weakness is Is fire, you say? No! Wait, okay. The weakness is fire, you say? Ow, that did not do as much as I was hoping. Yeah! Yippee! Let's go. Oh! What the heck is this? Fire mail. Oladen, the great archmage, gave this armor to his disciple Thetic. The fire mage's armor will protect against fire magic. Oh, it has like little cute fairy wings. That's so cool. That's so cool. What's wrong, Bonehead? You haven't touched your firestorm. Remember, everyone, if you're cold, then he's cold, so throw him in the furnace. We are spamming magic. Are we the baddie? No, no, there's no way we could be the baddie. There's no way. It is fire weak, yet wasn't wearing his fire protection armor. What a stupid poopy face. What a stupid poopy butt face. What an idiot. What a fool. I think I'll probably come back and explore here some more next stream because I am getting sleepy. And I kind of just want to like find whatever we need to find to progress out of here. Wait, this might be the way. Maybe. Maybe? It's the slime room, home of the slimes. Give me a save. Oh my gosh! I was hoping for a save point and it gave me one. Let's go! Unfortunately, it's not really that useful because there's no way to teleport back here, but at least we know it's here. At least we were able to save. Using parts of each element for your armor so you're overall stronger but with a terrible sense of fashion. Using a different element on each armor set so we can summon Captain Planet. I may be awake, but my brain is not. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. I don't think I slept much last night, so that would... Oh! What are you? What are these guys? Oh, look, they're weird! They're like weird little guys. Puppet's a doll, but Olay can give life to it and moves around. But is not effective as an offensive or defensive fighter. Oh! I mean, it seems like it's doing an okay job, to be honest. Okay, I think now is the time. Now is the time to end for today. It's time to sleep. Time to sleep. Yeah. Is he throwing pea crystals? I think so. I think so. It's just dehydrated. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for coming. I think basically sometimes I realize I've just woken up without remembering I went to sleep and the size to put on it. Yes, a rest fairy. Thank you. Oh, guess I finally got that nap I wanted. Last night I was so tired. I was so tired, but because because we had visitors over who were very noisy, and I was falling asleep on the lounge. I fell asleep for like 1 second, heard a noise, bit my tongue, woke up, went, wow, and then I was awake until like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or something. I was totally ready for like 8 hours of sleep, but somehow that ruined it for me. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. It was really fun. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Oh, I'm so sleepy. What's the chance that I don't end up getting to sleep until it's way too late again? Yum 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 yum. Let me have a look. Let's read Sade. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, everyone. I'll probably see you not tomorrow, but the next day. I realized that it doesn't actually seem that long since it doesn't feel like I've been trying to like stream every second day, but yesterday barely felt like it existed because I was so tired that I slept through like most of yesterday, although I was up most of the night. And then I was so tired today, it felt like barely any time passed between now and then. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and a good sleep when you get to sleep, and see you soon. Bye. Bye.